With more on how easy it is for Canadians to visit is the Honourable Chester Cooper, Deputy Prime Minister of the Islands of the Bahamas. Good morning, sir. Nice to see you again.
Good to be here.
I feel like we're becoming friends here. I saw you last night.
I heard you went to the Bahamas to work.
I know. It was a tough assignment, but somehow we got through it. Oh, it is so amazing. And I love the friendship that the Islands of the Bahamas and Canada have really just continued to foster over the last several years. So I want to start. There's some really great breaking news. And we're not just going to get a breaking news banner. We're going to get a drum roll for this because you are going to be super excited. If you have thought or wanted to go back to the Islands of the Bahamas, you have more opportunities now. Here we go. The drum roll. What is the new news you have to share this morning?
Porters going to the Bahamas, direct, nonstop, 10 additional flights a week.
Unbelievable.
Toronto, Ottawa, Hamilton. We're looking forward to it starting at the end of November.
It's great.
Exciting times for the Bahamas.
As soon as the weather starts to cool and everyone starts thinking about where to go, and obviously a lot of people are falling in love, if they haven't already, with the Islands of the Bahamas, that is huge. Yeah, Toronto to Nassau and Porter. And this is going to be announced later on this morning.
Today.
So you're kind of getting the breaking news right here.
This is great
from the Deputy Prime Minister.
You're hearing it first.
So what does this mean for I know what it means for Canadians. We get an opportunity, a lot more options to go. What does this mean for the Bahamas to have something like this?
Well, tourism is important to us, and Canada, we've had a long-standing relationship. We've had an office in Canada since 1968. We've had a partnership with Air Canada for 78 years. So we have a long-standing relationship already. There's a diaspora. We have a lot of students coming to university. But importantly, we have a lot of tourists going from Canada to the Bahamas. We have been increasing our numbers steadily. 50% increase in arrivals in 2024 when we compare against 2023. And the trend is continuing. So we are really excited about the opportunity to expand this relationship even further.
I love this. And I love your new campaign, too, because, Canadians love to travel, but sometimes, we catch a little bit of it and we don't dig too deep. But your new campaign, the Bahamas, not one island, it's a lifetime of them. And as I got to see the other islands on some of these work trips, Exumas blew me away. Grand Bahama, I was looking at real estate listings because it's such a beautiful and livable place.
You found a favorite.
I found a favorite, but that's only because I've only seen 3. There are 16 that have access.
We're more than one. We're a lifetime of them. And the reality is that we promote 16 of them. We make it easy, accessible. We have direct service now going into 4 of them, direct from Canada, Nassau Paradise Island. And Nassau Paradise Island is still amazing. It's still phenomenal. You should go Nassau Paradise Island.
Yeah, this is a rush out happening just from when we were down there.
Look like you're a quick study. So we want to make sure that our guests can get there efficiently. So at the moment we're going into Exuma, Air Canada, San Salvador, and of course WestJet's going into Grand Bahama. But with the additional 10 flights, it takes us up now to 36 flights a week from Canada to the Islands of the Bahamas. This is truly exciting.
And the reason it's becoming more of a second home for me every time I visit, it's the people. I love the culture. I love the food. I have had conch 3 ways or 16 ways, I don't know, however. And red snapper is my favorite meal, but I've only ever had it in the Bahamas.
Nice.
But the thing that captures me the most, and the reason I've become friends and family with some of your staff and just the people I've met, is you're some of the most friendly, hospitable people I've ever met. And that's just in your DNA, right?
Thank you for saying that. We have a lot of islands, small communities, very authentic experiences, and we want people to come and go to the Islands of the Bahamas. All of them. We tend to think of Atlantis, Bahama, but we also have Curly's Beach Resort in Bennett's Harbor, Cat Island. We have Valentine's in Harbor Island. We have Peace and Plenty, or the Grand Isle in Exumas. And all across these islands, we have the small, authentic boutique resorts that Canadians love. The off-the-beaten-path experiences, adventure, sustainable tourism. You can go, since you like Grand Bahama, I'll tell you can go plant a coral at Coral Vida in Grand Bahama, or you can go and plant a mangrove in Grand Bahama with our Mission for Mangroves program. Or you can go fly fishing in Andros, the best flats anywhere in the world. So Canadians really love the islands of the Bahamas, and now we're making it easier and more seamless for you to get there.
I've got a lifetime of islands to visit, I think. Andros, Eleuthera, maybe Bimini, maybe Cat is next. I'm just going to make the list and do it. Thank you so much for sharing this incredible information. So many more opportunities coming with the Porter deal.
Always good to be here.
We will be back. I'm smiling. I feel like I'm back in the Bahamas right now. Look at that. So gorgeous. Check out Porter's website and listen for the announcement later on. But you heard it here first from the Deputy Prime Minister, the Honorable Chester Cooper. Thanks for being here today.